Hello again, YouTube. Ah, yes. Free hands to hold the phone in a normal horizontal position. Actually, this is not a normal position to hold a phone, but it is a normal position for shooting video, normal orientation for shooting video. By the way, it is 2:50 p.m. Saturday, January 15th, 2022. Yeah, I'm still, every time I think about that, I'm still annoyed that there's not an option in the default Apple or the default Android, for that matter, camera app, that you shoot video from, where you can hold a phone in its normal vertical position, which for the most part phones are designed to be held in, where you can hold your phone in that position but shoot normal horizontal video. It just seems like there should be, I mean, there's buttons to set your flash mode, there's button to set your flash mode, button to set your resolution, although in iOS that's not there by default. It took me a bit of poking and prodding to figure out how to put that button there. And which is why I'm shooting 720p video now, since I finally figured out how to get that button there and how to set it at 720p. And don't get me wrong, I much preferred the videos when they were at 1080p, but I was always running out of space. So the space savings, the space savings. If you got a dog and you're walking a dog, please clean up after them. That's gross, people. The space savings of shooting 720p video. Part of me is irritated by the noise of all of that, and then part of me was like, that just looked cool and fun. We're not doing it late at night. I'm cool. It's all around pretty cool. This guy looks like he got issues. What's up? That was like another edition of the Itchy and Scratchy Show. Yikes. This property here is usually pretty clean, but boy, has it got a lot of trash on it today. 3205 East, or 3425 East Van Buren. Those are some recently built warehouses. I'm going to say recently. I want to say within. Oh wow, that pothole's got a shit ton of water in it. Wow, this is definitely something that's the city's job to take care of. Check this out. Here we are in the desert, and I got all kinds of water being wasted. We got a hole in the road, and a whole bunch of water coming up through it. And I can tell there's been, just from all the seams in the road here, that there's been some, that's how that noise was. Somebody's wheel just like boom right into that. So I imagine that's pretty deep for it to make that noise, which couldn't have been good for that guy's suspension. Yeah, judging from all the wounds in the road here, this has definitely been worked on recently, and there's definitely a water main leak here. So. That guy at least managed to straddle it. Is this guy going to straddle it? Yeah. So, again, creating an unsafe road situation, because people in the right lane need to drift into the left lane in order to safely keep driving in the right lane, because that's the kind of hole that'll fuck up somebody's car. All right. Well, I am easily distracted today. Oh gosh, every time I walk through the space here, I'm reminded of the ginormous caterpillar, which I didn't really get on my vlog. I talked about it, but I didn't get it on my vlog. It got a lot of coverage that day on my Snapchat, though, so if you're not following me on Snapchat, you should do that. AZDANDAN, AZ Dan Dan. on Snapchat, and I think when you search it, it just comes up as like you got the actual username, which is AZDANDAN, AZDandan. Then you also got it'll pop up another name. Like when you search, it'll say Dan, which I think is where I'm supposed to put my real name. And if I'm going to do that, so I stopped in there. The guy on that side saw the red light and stopped, and the guy coming in the other direction who was behind him didn't stop. Yeah. I get the feeling most drivers in Phoenix take clocks. At least these ones are smart. These drivers are smart enough to realize that they can start. Well, that guy didn't even stop. And they can stop and then go when they're blinking. Yeah, that car behind him didn't stop either. Yeah, when the light is blinking, cars are still supposed to stop at the line and then go, treat it as a stop sign. We stop, make sure there's nobody entering the street, and then go. Yeah, the last two cars headed eastbound, just kept on driving. Fuck that red light. Oh, gosh. I'm easily distracted today. Yeah, so what I was saying when I was walking in front of those apartments across the street there, with nice landscaping and trees in front of them, and that guy. To be fair, she looks like she's struggling trying to carry her stuff because she doesn't have a car to drive either. Which was kind of, I would imagine I looked similar to that during my last video as I was walking down trying to deal with the shoulder bag that wouldn't stay on my shoulder, and awkward box of recycling and a can of beans. All right, here we have another serious amount of trash where clearly people have been squatting behind the power box in front of this used car dealership. Nasty. Yeah, I guess the reason that stuff upsets me so much is that I have been homeless before. I've been the guy squatting. I never squatted in any place that visible. I'm not wanting to be that near a busy street or a sketchy street when I'm squatting. So there's that. And B, when I have been squatting, I've never been fond of camping. If we're going to be completely honest here, I've never been fond of camping. But raised by parents that did. Both my father and my stepfather were very fond of camping. So, as a child, I was going on camping trips, whether I wanted to or not. But definitely one thing that was instilled into me by both my father and my stepfather from time spent camping is to I wonder what building used to be here. There's definitely a building here, that parking service, and there was a building there, but I don't remember. Anyway, one thing was definitely instilled into me was to not litter and to pack everything out that you brought in. Leave no trace. Leave no trace. That was just a big part of the whole camping thing. Leave no trace. And yeah, to say that these people are not they're leaving a trace is an understatement. Yeah, and I've commented in some videos about homeless situations in various cities, including this one, that just bothers me so much, just the mounds of trash. What's up with the mounds of trash? And I've had people respond that that's a mental health thing. And okay, yeah, probably it is. But I mean, I've got more than my share of mental health issues, and god damn it, I can pick up my trash. So yeah, don't know what's up with that. Anyway, I have made it to Circle K and wrap this up. And yeah, while I was at my storage, I didn't do much. Just kind of evaluated what I maybe want to work on this afternoon before the sun goes down and fixed my hair. Because God, it was just at a point where I can't think clearly because it keeps touching me in the wrong spot of my face. But yeah, and just it felt good to just set that box down and that bag down. And I processed maybe about half the recycling in the box, so making progress. Looks like that guy's got himself a bed. All right. Anyway, I'm going to Circle K, get me some food. I'll probably shoot a video on the way back to my storage because this is such an entertaining neighborhood to watch.